Hello, my name is Adam Chandler. I'm the co-founder and COO of Eulerity, a marketing automation platform of choice for many multi-location brands and large franchisors today. So thanks for having me, FSN. Thanks for Ryan and Jake and Zach for your support. You asked me to present a little bit on AI in paid marketing, which I'm excited to do today. So let's talk a little bit about how we got here. For a little bit of history on how AI has been used in paid marketing across some of the major tech platforms. Talk a little bit about how Eulerity has integrated that into our platform since inception, and tell you some customers who use us to be able to gain insights for future marketing strategy. So if we think about it, in the early 2000s, really AI technology started to be utilized for automated ad placements, really for online advertising to leverage simple algorithms at the time to target users based on their demographics and behavior. As we got into sort of the late 2000s, we saw significant advancements in AI with some AI-driven ad networks that started using advancements around optimization and ad delivery for contextual advertising, and also optimizing performance to place more ads across their networks using user behavior and other types of preferences. Now, significant advancement happened post 2010 with the advent of programmatic. Really started when Yahoo, at the time, which I was there, bought Right Media, the first ad exchange, and the programmatic era started, and it's been on fire ever since. And in that ecosystem, lots of different software was developed, but really as AI got commercialized, it really started also with a big milestone in 2016 with a big introduction of smart bidding, which was Google's answer to AI, which leveraged machine learning for automated bidding strategies that really optimize, again, in their universe, in their walled garden, to make conversions and revenue much stronger using these AI-assisted algorithms. And then Facebook sort of followed suit to integrate that type of AI, but also more personalized ad content, lookalike audience creation, which became a lot more prevalent. So we founded Eulerity in 2018 because we saw a big gap where companies such as Yahoo, Google, and Microsoft, where our founders and I came from, we saw AI perform much more traditional approaches. But it was only happening really with large national global brands. And we saw a need to make this available to local advertising. And so we introduced Eulerity to the IFA in a webinar in 2019 that was called How Technology Like AI is Transforming the Marketing Space. And so we were kind of innovating back then. And now with the fast forward to 2022, ChatGPT has really consumerized AI to the masses. And it's pushed AI to the mainstream, where companies today have to reinvent themselves or be able to really understand how this matters to their clients today. So what we think about in AI is that it's marketing is changing the good and for the better. It's creating the ability to convert business intelligence into critical business actions and reduce the time spent on marketing activities. So that whole inertia of having to do campaign optimization across keywords and creative and different channel types and all types of audiences, that is very taxing, especially when you're operating across omni-channel capabilities. And so you want to be able to do that at scale. And that's where technology comes in, and that's part of what Eulerity does. We are a one-stop shop that sets up, maintains, and optimizes all ad campaign components across all digital media channels without ever have to leaving our UI. We do that for obviously paid ads. We do also do that for organic social media management and others. Our company is based around the pillars of awareness to all the way through to customer acquisition to retention. And that gets integrated into the walled garden such as Google and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and Pinterest and TikTok and others. And that transforms those particular sites and large tech platforms into an automated structure to be able to do local and national ads at scale, social content management, franchise development, employee recruitment, but in also ways that are templatable, repeatable, and do not require lots of sort of manual setup. What that allows us to do is have a greater brand message control, greater agility, scalability, more effective ad spend, as well as increased productivity. And the majority of franchisors have to do more with less. They have smaller marketing teams that are supporting hundreds or thousands of franchisees. And for that to officially happen, you need a much more automated system with human oversight and great customer success teams to make that work. So Eulerity helps provide that. We don't just give the software and say you're on your own. We help with strategy. How do you assist AI? What are the roles of your folks to get the best out of it? And so we're doing that on a weekly basis with our clients. Speaking of those clients, here's Brittany Graff, Senior Director of Marketing for Penny with a Twist, a large franchisor, hundreds of locations around the country, who came from a traditional digital agency setting where the structure is much more rigid and commission-based. And as they're exploring other options, we came to them and basically retransform or replatform the way they do marketing. Much like a POS brings organization to point of sale and CRM brings organization to contacts and record management, Eulerity does the same thing to organize all digital marketing through a software and people approach. And so we give them the ability to have multi-channel, always on, across all different types of channels, not just social media, but paid search, display, video, etc. Lots more to be coming soon. I would also say, in terms of using AI every day for your team, Ashley Mitchell, who's the SVP of Marketing at Streamline Brands, who has over 250 locations across 8 different brands itself, actually uses our AI platform to help their team adjust very, very pinpoint strategies that need automation to happen at scale. So when she gives us ideas about new ways to do things, we don't really just put it on a piece of paper. We stay ahead of the curve. As an example, when ChatGPT became all the rage early this year, that was developed and put into our system early. So all the content creation can be done across all the platforms using our front-end system that also buys and optimizes those ads in the same place. So in terms of evaluating AI partners in marketing, specifically paid marketing, if you're going that way, is it a technology company? Is it an agency? Is it a consulting firm? Why is that important? Well, if you're looking for technology, which you need to help scale your digital marketing, you want a company that has engineers. The majority of the company should have a good amount of engineers. Look at the founding team to see what companies they work with. Have they built marketing automation before? If you're dealing with a person that is not a technologist or a company that doesn't build their own technology and they're licensing other technology, you might be paying twice. So why not deal directly with that technology provider as long as they provide a service arm to them? What's the main focus of the company? Are they in another category like real estate or some other category that they're now coming into franchising? If so, they have to rebuild their entire system, because the one-to-many is an entire strategy that has to be rebuilt to be able to work within a marketing strategy. So franchisors have insight and transparency into everything happening at the local level. And at the local level can have compliance built in for the corporate level. So there's a lot of things that need to be built into that competitive set to do business with. And these are all questions to ask in that discovery call. Is the AI visible or is it a black box? Now in 2023, it's cool to say you have AI and put on your website. But by putting it on your website doesn't mean you have it. So you should be able to see that AI in action. You should be able to see what it's doing with visuals and representations so that you understand that there's something happening every day that is real tangible, and it's not a catch-all for national advertising. It's happening with micro optimizations locally across many different tenants, including media channel, audiences, different creatives, constant A/B testing. You should be able to see the result of all that, and not just that, and not trust that it's currently there behind the scenes. So there's a lot more that Eulerity can do in the paid marketing and management perspective. We'd love to talk to you. You can always reach out to us at sales@eulerity.com. You can also reach out to me at adam@eulerity.com, adam@eulerity.com. Love to work with you, and give us a call at any time or reach out to us on social media. And we look forward to talking with you soon. Thanks again for FSN for having us, and have a great day.